Good morning, guys. I'm here letting you know. Excuse me. I'm so tacky when it comes to videos. I don't give a fuck though. Letting you know how my night was as far as the withdrawals concerned, because I told you I had withdrawals like Wednesday morning, mid morning, something like that. Yeah. And well, I tested it today to see where I was at because I was drinking all that water and stuff, and I did have withdrawals, but they were not as bad, but they're still there. I don't have them now because when I wake up, I take my clonidine right away. This is about 5 o'clock. I took the clonidine right away because I'm up with my client. That's why I take it. So if I'm still withdrawing or whatever, that helps it stop. And the augmentin does too. And I took it and no withdrawals right now. But yes, I did have withdrawals, but they weren't minor. It was like if you had like an upset burning stomach. That's what it felt like. Not too much tossing, not too much turning, but with like an inflamed stomach. That's how it felt. Little tossing and turning. When I felt it was coming on, I didn't want to go into a deep sleep and feel it full-fledged. But I would have felt it full-fledged, regardless whether I was half an hour sleeping or 35 or 45 minutes sleeping. I still would have felt it full force. I felt it, but it wasn't full force. But I knew what it was right away. I took my clonidine and I took my augmentin and my black seed oil. And after I finish my coffee here, I will continue to keep drinking the water because that is helping reduce the withdrawals a bit. So yeah, I went through it, but it wasn't that bad. It's getting better since I been hydrating myself. But I needed to test it to make sure because I had slight, like hardly like 2 to 3 on a scale, but I needed to know what a full night felt like because I was on night shift. So I went to sleep and I felt it. I said, "Oh, I'm getting sick," but I held on so I didn't take the Klonopin. I didn't want to stay up all night, so I rested till about 5:30, 5 o'clock, and she called me. And I was having withdrawals, but not major ones. They were there, but I took the clonidine and the augmentin, and it calmed everything down. So what I'm doing is I'm flushing with water and Gatorade like crazy. Because when I went to the doctor, he said I was totally dehydrated. And I noticed the difference with the withdrawal since I've been taking the water since Sunday. 2.5 gallons a day. And when I'm home, even more. So I'm off today. So after this coffee, I'll be drinking water till I pass out. The more water I drink, the more that crap comes out. They say usually the withdrawals will stop after the 3rd week. Today's 14 days. So maybe by next Friday, I should be better. I mean, it doesn't bother me through the day because the clonidine is working. Now, my problem is I don't have many left. And I don't know if my doctor's going to give them to me because he's going to say, you've been off of it for so long. You're not going into withdrawals or whatever. So I'm going to have to convince him. I don't know how, because he ain't going to believe in no Kratom shit. I just tell him I'm going through pause and the clonidine calms me down. And, my pressure seems to go up. I'm going to lie my ass off or whatever, so. And then I'm going to also tell him I don't want his little fucking benzo crap. He could shove that up his ass. He knows I didn't take that shit. He knew when I told him the other day, I thought I missed my appointment. He said, no, your appointment ain't until the 11th. How you been doing? I said, well, not very good. So that should have told him right there, I'm not taking that shit. And I'm glad I didn't take it. I would have been fucked up right now. But the water, I'll tell you one thing, has helped a lot. I feel a little better during the day and a little better at night until I go to sleep and the withdrawals start. But they're getting better. They're not getting any worse. Like the last 7 days, they were worse till I had the incident where I fainted at the job and my vision was blurry. I was getting weaker, knees caving in. Found out I was totally dehydrated. Taking all these supplements, thinking that shit was going to help. Of course it wasn't going to help because I wasn't drinking water. So, but I can't pass on my 2 coffees. So I have my 2 coffee because I ain't waiting for the withdrawal coffee yet. I ain't ready for that. One thing at a time. So I had them check for my potassium level, see where I am. It's good to know that. See where my sugar was all right. My blood pressure was a little high that day. And the first Monday, I had no headache. Woke up with no headache the first time in like 2 weeks. She said the headaches, the blurry vision, the not controlling my legs were like trying to cave in all the time. I was getting weaker and weaker. Instead of getting better as the day went by, I was getting worse. I was like, I thought as the time went by, the withdrawals get better. And they're supposed to. That's the way. They don't go fucking backwards. And I said something else was wrong. And I kept feeling that week that something was more to this withdrawal. Even my friends on my closed group tell me there's something wrong because you shouldn't be going. You should be getting better. Takes about 3 weeks. I'll say tops. I'm on my 14th day. So I'm going to give it another 5 days. At least 20 days. I'll be honest, maybe 30. I said a good 30, but now they're tolerable. I just have to put up with the nights. It's easier when I'm off because I'll just turn over and go straight to sleep and I won't take anything until the next day. I'll go through it because they're not that fierce enough for me to get up or get kratom or get clonidine or nothing. I go right through it. So they're not that bad. It's just uncomfortable. Eventually I'll go back to sleep. But when I'm working, it's different. So I have to get up and do the clonidine and my augmentine, which together is a great combination, takes me right out of withdrawal. And I don't want to withdraw during the day. So, and I'm taking black seed oil. It's pretty good. I mean, you really don't feel like the real effects until 30 days. But the effects I've been getting is like a good energy. A hell of a cleanser. Since I've been drinking water, it has cleansed me out. And to sleep, it is awesome. It is awesome to sleep. And I noticed the pain in my legs, my knees. I ain't saying they're gone away because they will always be there. But my knees, I don't wake up in pain anymore. And I don't have headaches like I used to have for the past 7 days. Since I've been drinking water, the headaches have subsided. Mind you, something as simple as water. A lot happens when you go through withdrawal. You don't think. If I would have drank water from day one when I started the kratom withdrawal, I probably would have been done. Because even if people say, how could you be still withdrawing? You don't even under 4 months, 3 grams. It's impossible. Something else is going on. Yeah, because I wasn't drinking water. So the shit is still stuck in my stomach and still, it just delays. If I don't flush, it just keeps delaying the whole process. So that's what it was doing, delaying the whole process. So I feel all right this morning, but my stomach is still a little bothersome. She gave me something for it. I tried it. Maybe I should have gave it a little more time, but I went on the other ones because I was getting more stuff out of that one. The black seed oil also helps with digestive stuff too. So that's why I am right now. I just can't wait till this shit is over with. And I don't think I'll be going into pause that much. It was, if I do, it'll be like a mild shit. It won't be like the Suboxone shit was like a month and a half. I just think it will be a mild depression. You know, I think I'll be all right. But one day I know I will wake up like everybody else. And I thought that would never happen with the Suboxone. And I woke up one day and everything was gone. I was good as good. And I know that'll happen with the Kratom. So today makes 14 days. I haven't touched the tea. I did have a painkiller one day. It didn't do much for me because I still was in pause that night. I mean, not pause. I still went through the withdrawals. So all it did was took the body pain away, but no withdrawals. It doesn't work for that. You know. Yeah, so I'm hoping it'll be uphill from now. So I got today off. So today I'm going to drink till I drop. I don't work till Friday. I'm off on Saturday. I don't know if I will go to work. If they call me, I probably will. I don't know. Since I didn't feel so bad during the night, I didn't have any withdrawals until I went to sleep for like 2 hours. I felt it coming on. I was like, oh shit. And I just let it go for a little while until 5 o'clock in the morning. But it wasn't something that I was like, oh, God, I can't stand it. I didn't wake up jittery, nervous, or nothing like that. And my stomach wasn't upset then. It is upset now because I took medication without having something to drink, eat rather, which I keep doing that shit. I don't know why, when it's better when I take it when I eat, even a piece of bread. But I still keep doing it. I put myself through such shitness. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm halfway home. I'm halfway home. So to be on the safe side, I'm gonna give it another 14 days because the withdrawals are getting better. They're not as harsh as they were 7 days ago. So the last 2 days, they've been minimal. I still feel them, but they're minimal. I don't let them linger through the day. I take my Klonopin. I don't take the Klonopin at night. I just go to sleep. So whatever I go through at night, I go through, and then I wake up the next morning and I take my Klonopin so I don't have to go through it during the day. I don't want to feel just as bad. You know, I just don't want to withdraw during the day. I don't want to feel down. Plus, the black seed oil gives you this sort of energy. It's not one of those crazy energies, but it just it's nice. It just makes you feel good. Your whole body in control. You know, you go through the bathroom a lot, but that happens when you first take it because it's a cleanser, it's cleaning you out. So I don't mind. I need all that stuff out. Only thing is I keep peeing like crazy, 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 crazy. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I'm okay. Things are getting better. And I hope it gets better for you too. You too, Leon. I'll be thinking about you. So on this note, I'm gonna close shop. See you guys later. I have to go mail my rent check. They received the mail, the mail. I saw my checking account didn't look right. I was like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something here should have been deducted. And I called them. They said, oh, yeah, we got your check, but there was no check in there. It was just a blank envelope with our name and stuff. That was stupid. And I looked and I found out I never ripped the check off for the thing. So now I have to go to the freaking post office and mail it so they can get it on time. It was my mistake. I was doing everything so fast. But anyway, I'm glad that I called because I have the habit of letting things linger till the next month, and that's more money out of my pocket. So anyway, I see you guys later. And I hope you guys have a good day. See ya.